Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In this trick I'm going to use two jokers and I'm going to use a deck of cards. This is a normal deck of cards, 52 different cards. First we're going to ask the spectator to choose any card from the deck. Let's say they choose this one right here. I'm going to show it to you. Please remember. Perfect. I'm going to take the card and I will show it one more time to the spectator. I will look away and then the card goes back in this pile and we're going to place it one more time here in this pile. So the card is completely gone. You can do some shuffle like this. Now I will explain to the spectator that I'm going to use these two jokers to find his or her card, right? So we have two jokers, and we have a deck of cards. What I'm going to do, these two jokers, I hold them in my hand. I'm going to dribble down the cards, and these two jokers will try to catch one card. Let's see what they've done. Because inside the deck, all the way here, they found one card in between them. They sandwiched one card, and I believe that this card in the middle is your card. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Carlin. Thanks for watching. In this video I'm going to teach you the cool trick with two jokers. Very easy, very fast, and I'm going to do it with this camera arm. So some people ask me in the comments, what are you using for equipment? Well, this is my camera arm that I put my camera in, and then you can see it from my point of view. I think for the explanation that's really good, that you can see it from your own point of view. So if you're ready, grab yourself a deck of cards, two jokers, and let's start the tutorial. Alright guys, here's the tutorial for this cool trick using two jokers. And these two jokers are my magician friends. They will catch the card for me. It's a really cool trick. I'm going to use a normal deck of cards. Spectator can choose any card that they like. Let's say they choose this. This is of course a free selection, all right? The jokers you put away for now. Now what you want to do, you want to control this card and bring the card, after they place it in the middle, bring it back to the top. There are many ways to do it. Also on my channel I teach you many different ways to do that. But in this video I thought I will teach you one that I use a lot in my live performances, and that's this one. So they look at the card. You don't know the card yet. What you're going to do, you're going to push here a little bit and make a break. So you have a break underneath. Using your thumb, only one card, and hold the break like this. Make sure they don't see it from the side, so you can hold your hand a little bit like this, cover it with your other hand, and you do that while they're looking at their card. If you think this is a little bit too difficult to push this card, you can also just let one card go from the bottom and then grab it this way. Just make sure that no one sees what you're doing. So you have this now. Then you use your right index finger to take off half of the deck and bring it to your other hand. And then you're going to ask them to put the card on top. So to place the card here, there's the card, and you have this ready. Now what you're going to do, you're going to put this card with your finger here and push the card that they selected here, push that to the front. So you push it out, there it comes, because you want to show them one more time that this is really their card. But you're going to use that as an excuse when you push it out of the deck, push it forward, to drop this card on top. So let me show you how I do it. I have this ready, I push it forward and I tell them, this is your card, look at it and remember it very well. And when I'm doing this and I'm holding this corner to this corner, while I'm twisting and turning it over and show them, I put the card here on top. So I drop the card over there. So I'm not going to show them, they don't see it because I'm not doing this. I cover it and I'm showing the card. And I tell them, please remember your card very well. And then I spread these cards. And by the way, I'm not looking, I'm looking away. I spread these cards and use this to push the card back. It's coming back now. So it's the second card, it's the second card. When it's all the way back, then I turn it back, the deck over and push the first card, which is another one. All right, it's a beautiful way to do this. And then you put the card inside here. You can let it stick out a little bit so they really see the card. And then you put this, everything, this whole pile in between the other pile. So they think that this is the card, but it's now in between everything. Just very quickly, one more time. Let me take out the same card. It was a King of Spades, I believe. it has disappeared. Oh yeah, of course, it's on the top. So what I will do, they look at the card, use this, take half of the deck in the other hand, ask them to put it on top, use this finger to push the card out, but also drop the card here. I dropped it. Turn it over, make this corner and this corner always touching each other so they're not seeing the extra card. Ask them to remember, spread the cards, push it all the way back. This is another card, you see. Push it all the way in, let it stick out a little bit so they see it's really going in the middle. So now the card is on top, of course. Of course it was on top. I was searching in the middle, but of course it's on top. It even fooled me. That's really good. So now you're going to shuffle, but you make sure the card, the selected card, will always stay on top. So it always stays on top. You can do your favorite shuffle. Take one, shuffle the rest. Now it's on the bottom. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now it's on the bottom. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then end up with one single card. Then it's still there. You can do everything you like. Just keep the cards on top. Now, what you also can do, you can also do a double lift now and show them that there's no king, or there's no selected card from them on top. It's also not on bottom. And then you do a double lift if you want. That's something extra. Now what you're going to do, you point at the jokers and you're going to make a break here, a pinky break. You can do that by using your fingers and then cover it. And then when you're twisting your hand, you do this, push the first card a little bit and make a pinky break, right? So let me show you how I do it. So now we're going to use the jokers here. And I've done it already. Pinky break. So the selected card is on top of my pink. We're going to use the jokers and then I put them one by one on top. So if I take this together, everything that's on top of my pinky, I have now two jokers and the selected card. Yeah. So I'll take them together. So I have three cards. Take off the first one, and these two are now double. These are two cards. And put this on top. Make sure everything stays in the same way, that they're not that you're not showing the extra card there. And then I'm right-handed, so what I like to do is I change positions. So let me do this one more time because the card is now not really good. So you have three cards, take them off, show them, you have two jokers. Then what I like to do is put it in my other hand because I'm right-handed, so I can do the dribble better. And now you're going to throw this all together already with the selected card in between. You're going to throw this all together inside the deck. So let me show you how it looks. 1, 2, 3. Throw it all the way inside. Now you're going to spread the cards and you explain that the jokers helped you to find their card. And there it is. Exactly in between the two jokers, they catched one card and one card only. And then you reveal to them it's the king of spades, their selected card. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please consider to join the membership for exclusive content. You can find the join button here in the description below the video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.